Now, Canada has some wonderful sweets: the sugar pie from Quebec, butter tarts from Ontario, and the Nanaimo Bar from the West Coast. Now, this bar is being made with delicious precision here at Dear Margaret, a brand new restaurant in Lakeview, and the chef is Canadian, so I asked him to show me how he makes one of his childhood favorites. Brian Brosso's Ontario childhood is filled with memories of his grandmother's Nanaimo Bars, a treat with origins in British Columbia.
Sometime in I believe the 50s, the mayor of Nanaimo, the city, held a contest for the best recipe. Like lemon squares, but it's got a graham cracker crust, typically with some sort of nut, coconut, and cocoa powder, and then a custard icing on top of that, and then usually some sort of chocolate ganache on top.
He offers the tri-level treat at his new Canadian-inspired restaurant, Dear Margaret, in Lakeview. It always begins with the bottom layer, which is essentially the cookie.
You make a crust with graham cracker crumbs and then butter, sugar, whatever stuff you want to put in it, you know, almonds or walnuts, coconut, and you mix it all together. And then we use a little bit of egg in ours, so we bake it for a few minutes to set the egg. It keeps the cookie a little bit more stable, doesn't crumble as easy.
In order to keep the cookie intact, he presses down on it with considerable force to create a dense crust, which is held together by the egg.
Then we make a buttercream icing with just a touch of cornstarch and some really good vanilla paste in place of a thing called Bird's custard powder, which is really hard to get over here, but you can get it at World Market, believe it or not. So it gives it that vanilla, smooth custard flavor.
The cornstarch and vanilla paste are added to butter that's been creamed along with powdered sugar until it's a light and fluffy consistency. He spreads it evenly over the cookie in a thin layer. Finally, he melts chocolate with heavy cream to form a ganache.
And then we top it with a ganache made with some really nice chocolate and a little bit of cream. I have my Meme's binder full of recipes, but she has notes on what she changed and how she adjusted it to make it better, and then we adjusted to scale it up for the restaurant. And before you know it, you'll be able to enjoy your Nanaimo Bars here outside along their patio on Lincoln Avenue. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.